What is up, guys? Welcome back to Wrestling Crossroads. As always, I am one half of your dynamic duo, Twisted, alongside Brother Pyro.
What's up, yo?
It must really anger you that the drop never completely finishes, doesn't
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! I'm finally getting over it, and you want to ring in old wounds. Stop it!
Never.
I will fight you.
Okay, so we are recapping AEW Full Gear.
Boy, did this thing deliver.
It really did.
Like, it hit.
So do you want to start us off, or shall I?
Go ahead.
So starting us off was actually a 6-man tag team match. We had Darby Allin and Sting, Adam Copeland versus Christian, Luchasaurus, and Nick Wayne. I'm getting a little tongue-tied there.
I see that.
Now, this match, for even opening up, was very nice.
Oh, yeah,
they did have Ric Flair on the outside, but not as much interference any interference that we thought.
Yeah, no, I 100%. No involvement really from him really surprised me. I will say. But overall, great match, great storytelling. Commentators did a really good job of explaining why this kicked off. Darby had to catch a red eye out to Nepal. The man decided he wanted to climb Mount Everest.
Yes.
So he literally went from match to other side of the world to climb the largest mountain we got. Good luck. Please come back to us.
Be safe.
Still breathing.
Be safe. I am very curious to see what they're going to do with Adam Copeland versus Christian Cage sometime soon in the future.
No, they are planting those seeds. It will eventually get the one-on-one match. It's going to happen.
It is.
It's going to happen. So it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when they pull that trigger. But like the Devil storyline right now, I'm going to be okay with it being a slow burn-in build.
Okay. So winning that match was actually Darby, Sting, and Adam Copeland, which I was the only one to call, and I'm very happy about that. Your grade for this match?
B. It was a great match. Something kind of felt like it was missing. Something kind of fell off. And I just can't quite put my finger on what that missing piece was.
Let's talk about the closing moments. This is Sting's, obviously, last match in California. So Darby grabs the mic after he's hugging his son and says, we need to amp this up.
Celebrate the fact that this is probably the last time the state of California will see this man in ring action. So
get loud, get proud.
So the crowd gives the uproar, the cheers, the standing ovation. Sting, thank you for one hell of a career, and man, can I just say I'm not ready for this.
I know you're not. But take us into our next match.
Orange Cassidy defends his newly won International Championship against Jon Moxley, the man that beat him for it back at All Out. I realized on the pre-show I had said Wrestle Dream. I couldn't remember which one it really was.
You said it could have been Wrestle Dream. You think?
Confirmed that it was All Out, their match in, I think it was Chicago. One hell of a match there. Again, stepped up to the plate. One hell of a match here. Orange Cassidy went in with this title reign doesn't really start or doesn't really count till I beat Moxley for it, because under the circumstances of I lost it to this man, I have to beat this man to get it back, and that wasn't the case.
I have to beat this man now to retain this.
I have to beat this man for this to count, for my second reign to actually be validated in my eyes.
And that's an amazing way to look at it as a champion.
Oh, that's an amazing way to look at anything as a competitor of anything.
Alright, so, really great match.
Real hard hitting, really great pace.
Didn't take long for Moxley to bleed, but then again, we knew
it
wasn't going to do.
The storytelling of, I want that title back that I know I shouldn't have lost. This is my title now, and I'm beating you to prove that I am actually worthy of being champion.
Yes.
Fantastic match. Walking out of the Kia Forum, still international champion Orange Cassidy, and he has that self-found respect within himself and that pride to finally be able to say,
I did this.
This now counts. Here I am.
You're great.
A.
Beautiful.
Bring us into the next one.
All right. Next one is Shida versus Toni Storm for the AEW Women's Championship. You got a face.
I do got a face.
Your face. The reasoning.
That match was not good.
No, it was not.
The match was not good, and that disappoints me because of the competitors in this match.
I agree. There's honestly nothing to tell about this.
Nothing really memorable up until the end. You, my dear, not really understanding the Toni Storm gimmick, but Jesus Christ, is it over? Whatever little platter she had in her hip, respect to Aubrey Edwards. I swear to God, you were a true professional, Aubrey, because it couldn't have been me. The plate that she kept, she had to continue. She had to adjust every 2 minutes.
That's because she ain't got an ass.
She do got an ass. What you talking about?
I'm sorry, but if I was the one that had the plate, it would say. We all know that.
You gotta remember the variable of she was constantly moving. Granted,
she didn't really move much once she got it in.
Granted, here's the thing. You also have broader hips than she does.
Yeah, definitely.
That would have helped keep it in place. Because she didn't put it on her butt, she put it on her hip. There's a difference.
She kept adjusting it towards the butt.
But my thing is the fact that it kept slipping and kept slipping and kept slipping, and then commentary, oh, the hip attack with the platter in her side, and the referee didn't see it. A blind squirrel would have seen that. Stevie Wonder saw that platter on her hip.
Agreed.
My God, how Aubrey Edwards didn't completely break ref character to be like, yo, what is you all right now? Respect to your professionalism, because Aubrey Edwards is what held that match together and what kept it above a failing grade.
Okay, so picking up the win and making herself a now 3-time AEW Women's Champion. Yes, 1 of 2, and the other one was in this match.
Yep.
Toni Storm is now your new champion, and again, I still cannot get behind the Timeless Toni gimmick.
It is fantastic.
Well, we'll see when I can decide to get behind it. Your grade.
C-.
Lord, I would have gone lower, but I understand our
again,
standards.
Aubrey Edwards is what kept that afloat. That ending is what killed it, especially.
Take us into your favorite chaotic type of match.
Fatal 4-way tag team ladder match for the AEW tag titles. Big Bill and absolute Ricky Starks.
Absolutely annoying Ricky Starks.
Defend against House of Blacks, Malachi Black, and Brody King. LFI, which is Rush and Jalistico.
The brothers.
The only set of brothers in this match. And
top guys.
And the top guys, X Hardwood. I mean Hardwood.
Come on.
It will never not be funny. And Cash Wheeler, FTR. Yes! That's all I gotta say about this match. No, it was absolutely well put together, absolutely beautiful paced.
There were a lot of times where you thought that these people were not going to be moving.
Oh, honestly, I am surprised Jalistico and Brody King were able to stand by the end of that match. Because there was a lot of moments that had you questioning life and limb for everybody involved.
Agreed.
Great spots, nothing over the top really.
No, and they didn't need it.
It was really tame for a ladder match, which made me happy. You didn't have to go big spot, beg for crowd reaction.
You know what I'm really glad about?
I'm gonna break a fucking leg.
Do you know what I'm really glad about? Is that for once, we didn't see when the ladder's involved an AEW ref holding the other side.
Oh my God. Well, dude, they have been dragged on it so much, I think Tony Khan finally put it together. Hey, maybe we should stop this.
I agree.
But, picking up the win. Retaining the titles. Big Bill and Absolute Ricky Starks, and honestly, no matter who won, the outcome probably was very believable.
I mean, personally, because
it was done in a believable manner.
Well, here's the thing: is personally, I would have liked it to be FTR because of the fact that later on in the night we had predicted the Young Bucks to take the victory in their match.
Yep.
And we'll be getting to that match later and who won that. But I mean, again, believable way of how they went around this and how they went about it. But I'm sad to see that it wasn't FTR that picked up the win.
Yeah, nope.
You're great.
B.
Okay. Going into the next match, and kind of my favorite match, even though it was kind of short.
It was short but effective.
We have the triple threat for the TBS Championship. Kris Statlander defends against House of Black's Julia Hart.
Black of House?
Yep. And Sky Blue, who is now turned dark blue. As I've seen it on social media that's what the possible name change is coming to.
I mean,
yeah, you could see it.
I'm not even mad about it.
So, this match started off where you could slowly see that Sky Blue was trying to avoid Julia Hart in any aspect. They were both trying to get the champion down, which was really, really nice. However, there was a moment between Julia Hart and Sky Blue where they came face to face and Sky had no clue what she was doing.
The storytelling between those two alone in this match made it chef's kiss. Beautiful.
Made it an absolutely banger match. Just by it was so little, it was so small, and it was so quickly done, but them two having the relationship that they did and the storytelling in this was amazing. So, continuing on, getting further into the match, we see, I think it's Kris Statlander takes out Sky Blue, gets ready for the pin. Julia Hart throws her to the outside and pins Sky Blue to become your new TBS champion. And that was the one that me and you were actually going for, but we thought Sky was going to cost her.
We 100% saw it going one way, but in our hearts, we really wanted Julia Hart, and I'm really happy to see this moment. Because social media started to flood.
Yes.
With love.
All right, and your grade?
A.
Solid A.
Solid A.
All right. Take us into our next.
Texas Death Match. Hangman Adam Page. Swerve Strickland. This got real bad really fast.
This got really disgusting really fast. Especially with the fact that once Swerve got broken open, Adam drank his blood.
Let's talk about how that man got broken open.
Oh, busted up? Yeah, the
staple gun. I think he finished with like 14 staples in his body. So
I counted 20.
So I counted up to 14 and then completely lost track because there was a lot of other stuff going on with that match.
Yes. You also were counting hair flips.
And then I gave up like almost immediately because I was like...
Because they brought up the staple gun, yeah.
I was like, why is there so much going on so quickly? I thought it would be a slow build to the chaos.
I was kind of glad that it wasn't.
They needed it. They hit us with the chaos almost immediately.
It was absolutely beautiful chaos, though.
Yes.
They both got busted open. They both bled in an insane amount.
Yeah, no, they lost a lot of blood. I love that you have held it in the same regards as your first all-out pay-per-view cage match, Young Bucks, Lucha Brothers for the AEW tag titles.
Well, that's because the Young Bucks had thumbtacks super glued to the bottom of their boots or their shoes and super kicked the Lucha Bros in the head with that.
The fact that you have both these matches at the same level right now this is really gory. At this point, the only thing that could have happened that made one match worse than the other is somebody getting stabbed.
Probably, yeah. Probably.
But really great match. You can tell how much hatred these two got for each other.
Yes.
How personal it was for
I'd like
each
to
man.
see another match between these two.
Swerve Hangman 3. I might.
I know you would.
Picking up the win.
Mm-hmm.
After some help from Embassy member Brian Cage.
Yeah, the crocodile. Monty the Crocodile. Yeah.
Shut up. Anyway, picking up the win, Swerve Strickland.
And you know, Princess Ndugu on the outside with the wiping the windshield.
And I'm a snake.
And that comes from Flash. Entirely.
Like the windows. Snake.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so picking up the win with Strickland, give us our grade. A. Solid A.
Solid A, another A.
Alright, what would have made this an A+ with this match? Could it have been the ending?
The lack of interference from the embassy.
Oh, really? You would have liked to see more?
If Brian Cage... Actually, I would have liked it more had he not gotten involved.
Okay.
If Nana would have just minded his business, dancing on the outside...
I don't know how to Nana mind his business.
and stay outside and, not actually get involved. Granted, Hangman hitting him with the Deadeye through the table was fantastic.
Beautiful.
But I personally, if they would have just kept going at it, just them two,
it probably would have had an A+.
It would have. But Deathmatch Adam Page is actually a thing, people. For all you wrestling fans that don't know Deathmatch Adam Page, learn it, because that's a thing, and it is entertaining, and he is built different.
Yeah, definitely. Alright, going into what is the match right before our main event, what I count as the co-main event, because that's the one right before it. We have the Golden Jets, which is Chris Jericho and Kenny Omega, taking on the Young Bucks. Now, if the Young Bucks were to win, the Golden Jets had to disband, and this was also for the Young Bucks.
The Young Bucks put up their #1 contendership to the tag titles.
On the line. I want to point this out beforehand, we did have Don Callis on commentary.
Yes, we did.
And
not necessarily because he is a fan of the Young Bucks,
but because
he wants to watch the downfall of Jericho and Hangman.
Oh my god.
That's what it is.
Yes. This match, I gotta say, kind of really moved slowly to begin with.
For a Young Bucks match, definitely.
You expect with a Young Bucks match and previously with a Jericho match to have a little bit more high spots. I mean, granted, these men don't need high spots, but you see it a lot more in their matches. You didn't really get that this time, which really shows kind of what's been circulating on social media, that the Young Bucks may be taking a break. Hopefully that's to get better and, kind of fix up some injuries that are possibly going on, but at the same time, you didn't really see much big in this match. You did see a lot of persistence between both sides, both teams, is what I'm trying to say. And you got to see a lot of the Young Bucks, taking the pin action, the Golden Jets taking the pin action, and it was really nicely placed between, it could be anybody's game in this. This was a match that was not really predictable.
No, it wasn't.
Any comments that you have on this match?
No, I think you've pretty much summed up what
you were thinking.
What I would have said.
So picking up the win and now earning a #1 contendership to the AEW Tag Team Championship, the Golden Jets, which no longer have to disband.
Yeah.
You were great on this one.
B-.
B-, really.
Great match.
But took a minute to get into.
Felt off, especially knowing all 4 competitors that I do. It
was an off match.
It was incomplete.
Okay. Now, take us into our main event, but tell us a little bit about this.
Okay, so let's talk about that main event. So earlier in the night, Samoa Joe and MJF successfully defend the ROH tag titles against the Gun Club.
Mm-hmm.
Post-match attack on MJF, he's taken to the local hospital.
Mm-hmm.
Out comes what should be the referee for this main event. Out comes Tony Schiavone. Out comes Jay White. MJF is declared inactive, unable to compete, and therefore the main event is scrapped.
Essentially.
So, as Shivani is getting ready to announce that via forfeit and via, upper management, Jay White will be crowned your new AEW World Champion. Out comes Adam Cole.
Because when MJF was getting ready to leave,
he made Cole promise that he wouldn't let them take the title.
And this was him standing in for his friend.
And he comes out, states, he talks to Tony Khan. The main event will happen. He will be taking MJF's place. You see Jay White talking all this smack, like, oh, I can beat you. You're on one leg. You're fine. I'm fine, because Adam Cole is recovering from a double surgery. You see the ref and Tony Schiavone pleading with him, like, dude, just let the title walk away. Do not do this to yourself. What are you thinking? So, fast forward now to the main event. Both competitors are in the ring.
Yes.
You still hear the ref like, bro.
You sure you want to do this? You sure you want to do this?
Can you not do this? Introductions are made. Bell is wrong. Referee is, once again, just making sure. Adam Cole is like, bro, I will stop this match right now. Please change your mind.
I didn't think the bell was wrong at the time.
I know. He's like, please change the match. Like, please change your mind.
Jay White lays down like, hey, I'll even give it to you easy. You can try to beat me. And then we hear sirens. MJF drives himself in the ambulance to the arena. Again, he's coming out. You have referees, security, and a bunch of other guys from the back coming to, like, talk some sense into it. Like, bro, you are operating at half capacity. What are you doing? Do not do this. Yes.
MJF, being the hard-headed SOB that he is, gets in the ring anyway.
Bell rings.
Match starts. It's pretty one-sided for the most... For a good chunk at the beginning there.
90% of it.
For a good chunk in the beginning. Jay White is straight up dominating, taking advantage of the leg injury.
Yes.
MJF is having his small spurt. He eventually is able to build himself back into this match.
Kangaroo kick.
Yes. Okay. The fact that he was able to deliver that on one leg surprises me. Respect, my guy. In what was very back and forth, what was very fun to watch.
Hard hitting too.
Very hard hitting. Adam Cole playing cheerleader in the back, like, great showmanship to all competitors, especially the two that are kind of not in any condition to be in a wrestling ring right now. We're both willing to do so.
Agreed. Picking up the win. Still champion, MJF. And now we are at a full year of MJF keeping and holding on to that AEW Championship, and he deserves it, honestly.
Oh, honestly.
You're great for
Let's talk about the fact that he got the win with the assistance of one lucky little thing. That dynamite diamond ring. Cole slid it into him. Jay White did kind of intercept it. MJF was able to get it off him. Use it to his advantage.
And the ref did go down at least once in this match, which is normal for an MJF match.
Yes. So we got to see MJF pick up the win. It was great to see. Grade A on this match.
All right, and your grade for an overall?
A-.
Beautiful.
A- for the overall pay-per-view. Fantastic. It was fun to watch. Really hit. When you give us, what did they say what was the last one at the end of the year? December 30th. December 30th, we have a pay-per-view from AEW. Don't remember what it's called right now. They better hit on this same level, otherwise
you're going to be irritated.
I'm going to be mad. Consistency is key.
And when do we come back to them?
Next week for Survivor Series.
Yep. We come back
the 25th.
The 25th for Survivor Series from WWE. And this is one that's been around how many years now? We're going on, 30?
Something like that. I think this is the second longest running big pay-per-view for WWE at this point.
I'll definitely look up that stat for next week. Yes. You know me and my stats for WWE.
Oh, yeah, I know.
All right, guys, we will see you then. We love you. We thank you for listening to us. We hope that this one sounds a lot better.
And enjoyed the show. Have fun.
Laters.